Hello and welcome to this quick update about the Self-Employed Income Support Scheme. Andrew Haig here from Howard Worth Chartered Accountants. Obviously, over the last few weeks, we have been inundated with questions. So I just wanted to give you a quick update to the Self-Employed Income Support Scheme. Now, this covers more than 5 million self-employed workers who have seen a significant drop-off in their work and income as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. So in response to this crisis in this sector, the government has introduced the SEISS, or Coronavirus Self-Employed Income Support Scheme, which is intended to deliver a similar level of support to those who are in employment, but to those who are in self-employment. So what actually is on offer? Well, the Self-Employed Income Support Scheme will pay self-employed individuals an amount equivalent to up to 80% of their average monthly trading profits. And this is capped at £2,500, and it's going to cover at least 3 months from March. The amounts are actually going to be paid in a single lump sum, which will be based on people's tax returns from 1617, 1718 and 1819. Now, a lot of questions is, will I actually be eligible? So what does it mean? A self-employed individual must have trading profits of no more than £50,000 and must receive the majority of their income from self-employment. Trading profits will either be based on the average of the 1617, 1718 or 1819 tax years, or if a person has only been self-employed for just over a year, their trading profits and total income in 1819. So you've got to have submitted your self-assessment tax return for 1819. Anyone who has actually missed the deadline will have 4 weeks from the 26th of March 2020 to do so. If they don't by then, they're ineligible for the scheme. A lot of questions about people who have salary and dividends from their limited company. They will not be eligible for this scheme, but they could be eligible for the Coronavirus Job Retention Scheme if they use PAYE. So can I continue to work even if I've received a grant under this scheme? The answer is yes. Self-employed individuals will still be able to do business while they receive a grant from the scheme. That's in stark difference to the Job Retention Scheme, which requires employees not to work to be eligible. So what happens if your volume of work or income hasn't gone down? Can you still apply? So it's only really meant to be for those who have lost trading profits due to the pandemic. The question is, how do I apply? So firstly, you should not contact the Revenue now. HMRC are going to be using existing information to check potential eligibility and invite applications once the scheme is operational. HMRC will then pay the grant directly to the eligible claimant's bank account. HMRC are urgently working to deliver the scheme, and grants are expected to start to be paid out by the beginning of June 2020. So, top tip basically is for those who have not submitted their tax return yet for 1819, they've got 4 weeks notice from the date of the announcement to get their tax returns filed and therefore become eligible for this scheme. So call us if you need some help. When will the first payments be made? They're urgently working to deliver this scheme as quickly as possible, but grants are actually expected to start to be paid by the beginning of June 2020. And what's going to happen is they're going to be paid as a lump sum that covers the 3 months. The government have said this time is necessary to ensure that the scheme is both deliverable and fair. So for a lot of people, they may not be able to wait till June. What else can they do now? So firstly, look at the eligibility for a business interruption loan if you meet the criteria. Again, give us a call if you need help with that. Alternatively, the government has changed the rules around universal credit and employment support allowance to ensure that self-employed people can access the support they need immediately. Applications for both these benefits can be found online if needed, as can the details of the business interruption loan. What I would do is also check our website, www.howardworth.co.uk. We've got a dedicated area that has a lot of information all around the business support schemes that are available. As ever, give us a call if you want any more help or assistance. Thank you.